Hi, in this video I would like to illustrate how to update grades in Google Drive. The first thing to do is to log into your Gmail. Once you are logged into your Gmail, what you have to do is you have to find your Google Drive. So how do you access Google Drive? If you notice on your email, towards the right hand side of the window, you see a little square here. There's quite a few little squares right next to your picture. You should put your mouse over that and click on it once. Then you should click on Drive. Once you click on Drive, it's going to launch your Google Drive. After you do that, what you have to do is you have to look for a couple of folders that I share with you, and you do that by going to the left side of the window and clicking on Share with Me. Once you click on Share with Me, you'll see a couple of folders that I've shared with you. One is titled Lesson Plans, the other one is Grades and Reports. So to update grades, we need to click on Grades and Reports. You go ahead and click on that folder. It's going to open a few other folders. We're going to go ahead and click on 06 2016. That basically stands for June 2016. Those are the courses that we started in June, and we're probably going to finish those sometime in July. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to open a Google spreadsheet. You need to go ahead and click on this Google spreadsheet. The Google spreadsheet will then open hopefully in a new tab. And what you got to do next is you have to look for your group number and your name. So if you notice towards the bottom of the window of this Excel spreadsheet, you'll see that it says group 1 and then it says the teacher's last name, group 2 and then a teacher's last name, group 3 and also a teacher's last name. So you just need to go ahead and look for your group number so that you can be able to edit that. So we're going to go ahead and click on group 1, Mr. Santos, just to illustrate the point here. And here we go. So here we have the name of the students towards the left hand side of the spreadsheet, and towards the right we see the kind of things that we're evaluating. So the first thing that we're evaluating is speaking, that's 30% of the grade, listening 25% of the grade, reading 10% of the grade, writing 10%, participation in homework, that's 10%, and then the quiz is 15%. At the end, we give them a final grade. You don't need to do anything with that. There's a formula that will add up the numbers and count up the percentages. So let's say, for example, we're going to work with this second student here. There's one example there. We'll do the second one just so that you can see how the formula works. Pay attention to the final grade because that's where the grades are being added. And so let's say that this student has an 8 on speaking, then that same student now gets a 7 on listening. Then you probably give that student maybe an 8 on reading. The writing is kind of poor, so you give them a 7. But they show up to class every day, so then you give them a 10 on participation, homework perhaps. And on their quiz, they didn't do so well. So at the end of the day, they got a 7.70. That's their final grade, and that's how you add up grades, and that's how you update the grades report on Google Drive. Thanks a lot for your attention.